started off with a bit of long pallet wood. I've had this for ages, so I thought I'd just do something with it. I'm just cutting the end off now where there's a couple of knots. Just getting rid of that. I'm just cutting myself two small bits. I wasn't sure at this stage what size it was going to be yet. So I'm just cutting them off rough. That's them there. I'm just squaring one edge off at the bottom. I'm just drawing the side there of the little bench. Actually did it on with pencil first. I'm just going over now with marker pen. That's it there. I'm going to cut these out together, so I'm just screwing these together. Is that done? Just clamping them to the workbench and just cutting them out with a jigsaw. Just moving the screw there because I need to cut that bottom bit out. Just drilling a hole there so I can carry on with my jigsaw. Just got a sanding attachment now for my drill press. I'm just going all the way around it now with the sanding wheel. Works pretty well, this does. Couldn't get in there with the sander, so I'm just doing it with a rough file there. Just getting a little sand all over now with the sanding pad. And that's them done. Using another piece now. This will be for the back of the bench. Just put a couple of pieces of plywood on the bench just for hold it in, because I'm going playing it. Just to get some of the rough off. I haven't got a bench plane or nothing. Just got to use a hand plane. Just putting the hoover on there just for get rid of most of the dust and shavings. It hasn't got to be perfect, it's just a little outdoor bench. Just giving this a sand now. I'm just looking now, see how wide I want it. I actually did it 15 centimetres. I'm just doing it inside the knot there. And the other side I never noticed, but there was 2 nails in, so just getting inside of that, and it was 15 centimetres that was. I'm just spending a bit of time now just marking where I want it for me, basically the cutouts and that, so you can do anything what you want here. So I just did like 4 slots in the back and a little bit of an oval at the top. You can do what you want here, or you could actually do it in sections and glue them together or cut it out to one. That's what I ended up doing there. Just using a paint tin for round the top off. Just drilling now with a Forstner bit the hole into each slat. Is that done? Decided to use my scroll saw for this. I haven't used it for a while, so I'm just going around it now. I changed the design on the top because I didn't think it'd be thick enough, so I just went more straight there. Does a good job, this does. Just have to be careful because the blades bend quite easily. So that section done there. Just doing inside now. You have to take the blade off of this and thread it through the hole and connect it back up. That's it, just going all the way around. That's that done. I did the same for the other 3 slots, just taking the blade out there. That's it. That's the 4 slots cut out. Just cutting the ends off now, which were marked earlier there, 15 centimetres. That's pretty done, just giving us a light sand all over. Now the other couple are offcuts now. I'm just cutting some strips down now so I can make the seat base. Well, that's all where the bird feed will go. Just cutting them down into strips. That's how I'm done. Just placing the back onto him now so I can mark out how wide it needs to be, because it needs to be same width as the back. Just cutting them down on the miter saw. Right, I'm just placing them on now so I can see how wide my side pieces need to be. So I'm just marking that now with a pencil. Same again with the back. And just measuring between the line then. Cut them out with the other 2 bits. So I'm done. That's my 4 sections done now. I'm just trying to make sure they're the right size. Yeah, that's fine. Just giving them a sand now with me electric sander. Just turn it upside down just so I could show you. Now just rounding off the top now of the back rest with a rounding over bit. I only did the top. Just gives us a bit more definition at the top. So that done, just give it to light sand. So that done. Right, before I assemble it, I thought I'd stain it all with this wood dye I've got. It's the only one I've got really, so everything I do is this colour. Just brushing it on, then wiping it off with a rag, the excess. Same again with the side piece. You can do what you want with this. You can clear varnish it, stain it, whatever you want, paint it. That's all the pieces done now. So I decided to glue them together. So I was putting a bit of glue on. It is a waterproof glue, this is. Just checking the square there. And just attaching it with a nail gun. So, put the glue on the other side. Same again with a nail gun. And that's the seat base done. Just putting a bit of glue on now. And just attaching that to one of the sides. And same again using the nail gun. That's it, some glue on the other side. And repeated the process now with the other side. And that's that section done. Now the backrest now, just putting some glue on that. And just placing that inside the back. Just holding it together, getting it level. That's it. Using a nail gun now, securing it. And decided to put one underneath. That's that. I wanted some sort of mesh underneath, but I couldn't find anything. So I've got this old vent, so I thought this will do. So just measured it up to it now. It's a little bit too big. So just cut it down with an hacksaw. It's just a bit too big at the back. It's going to have seeding anyway, so it won't really be seen. And just trimming the back off that. Is that done? And I just secured it with 6 screws underneath. Just pre-drilling first, say splitting the wood. And just putting a small screw in. That's that done. This is going down the cemetery for on my mother-in-law's grave, so just thought to put a name in the top. But I didn't have a proper engraving bit, so I'm just writing a name on there with pen. Should have done this first for assemble it really, it was a bit awkward because I had to put it upside down. Like I said, the bit was a bit big really, but it did okay. Is that done? Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little project there from a bit of scrap wood, so it turned out okay really. So please like and subscribe if you like what you see, and please click the notification bell for future videos. The rest of the video now is just trying basically I try to get some squirrels feed off it, but managed to get some pigeons, so you can stop now or watch the end of the video. So thanks for looking. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.